카드 주려고. 안녕하세요, 항아리님. 자, 시작하시면 돼요. 그 오클랜드 선택하시고 시작하시면 돼요. 들리시죠? 컷. 잠깐, 신임 이거 잘 봐라. 야, 재명아, 니도 잘 봐라. 어, 뭐 얘기하셨나? 들리나요? 안 들리시나? 아, 파티 쳐야 된다. 아, 파티 맞다. 자, 잠깐. 아씨, 너무 지금 정신이 없어. 아, 이 파티 만들기 해서 그 사람 초대하면은 얘기하면서 할 수 있어. 초대하기. 지금 여기 되나? 안 되구나. 음, 아, 몇 명이야? 씨. 아, 나. 어, 잠깐만. 아씨. 아, 리? 아이 맞나? 맞네. 됐지? 됐다. 야, 시켜. 그럼 시켜, 그러면. 내가 해줄게. 돈 어딘지 모르겠다.
뭐 시켜줘요?
중국집, 여기, 대, 대현루라고 있어.
번호 있어요?
찾아봐봐, 그거. 인터넷에.
이거 죽을 것 같아 진짜.
대현루.
아미리 이거 친구
됐,
전화한다네?
친구 요청 왔네?
형 이거 핸드폰으로도 이거 연결돼 있어요?
어. 다운받아, 너. 다운받아봐.
형 안 드실 거예요?
어? 나도 시키자.
형 뭐 드실 거예요?
짠게. 그냥 기본 짠게.
두 개?
음.
형 걸로 전화할게요.
이제 들린다. 아, 들려요? 네.
뭐라고?
시작할게요.
107동 105.
배출동 빼고. 자. 제가 이거 같이
107동 105.
마이크 끼고 하는 이유가
네네.
그 이따가
네네.
연습을 좀 시켜
짜는
드리려고
거두 개요.
직- 좀 안쪽
네.
직구랑 이제 위쪽 직구
네.
그리고 이제 뭐 그런 것들을 제가 일부러 나중에 게임 좀 하다가 만약에 항아리님이 좀 이게 좀 부족하다 싶으면 제가 그 곳만 던지도록 해볼게요. 그러니까 한번 연습 한번 해보세요. 일단 처음에는 그냥 게임 진행해 볼게요. 잘 봐, 지명아. 잠깐만요. 이거 바꿔야 되는데. 이거 옵션을. 옆에 누구 한 명 더 있어가지고 같이 가르쳐주고 주면서 하고 있거든요. 잠시만요. 이거, 더쇼 15로 하는 게 처음에 쉬울 거야. 16도 괜찮아. 그리고, 됐지. 어플라이 하고. 그 다음에 제일 먼저 할 때 상대 투수 구종을 확인해 봐야 돼. 확인해 보고, 포심이 한 93말 정도 되면은, 어느 정도 빠르구나. 그러면은, 좀 아까 빨리 차야겠다, 직구는. 그렇게 생각하고 시작하는 거야. 그리고 커브가 있잖아. 엄청 커브, 밑으로 쫙 떨어지는 커브가 있다.
1, 2 커브?
1, 2 커브. 이게 12시 방향에서 6시 방향으로 쭉 떨어지는 커브라고 생각하면 돼. 시작할게요.
잘안 들어가네.
첫 공은 웬만하면 보는 게 나아. 첫 공은 가운데 오면 치고 첫 공은 보고. 안탄가? 안타네. 봤냐? 주루펠레는 이동시켜서
그걸로 선수를 선택하는 거예요?
빨리 달려가게 하는 방법요? 수비요? 조준 쳐봐.
휴지 없나?
네, 그거밖에 없어요. 그냥 그 선수마다 스피드가 있어서,
휴지 없어.
예, 그게 어쩔 수가 없어요. 그리고 방금 있어요. R2. 예, R2.
다이빙?
예, 그리고 R1은
점프.
점프. 예, 점프로 생각하시면 되고. 그리고 지금 방금 외야에서 막 잡고 나서 바로 그 동그라미 버튼이 1루고, 세모가 2루고, 네모가 3루고, X가 홈이거든요. 근데 바로 던지면은 엄청 멀잖아요. 그 L1 버튼을 누르면은, 네, L1 버튼 누르면 중계하는 사람한테 던지거든요. 그렇게 하시면 돼요. 지금 내가 딱 맞춰서 쳤지. 네. 첫 공은 본다. 웬만하면은. 이때는 내가 3루 던지고. 3루로
커서
뛰고.
이렇게 하면은 선수로 바뀌어요?
선택이 되는 거야. 이렇게 하면 내가 저걸로 선택하면.
이렇게 해서 이건지.
항아리님 투구가 어려우시면은 그걸로 해보세요. 미터가 처음에는 좀 어려울 수 있거든요. 펄스로 바꿔가지고 나중에 그 방식이 있어요. 피칭 방식이. 나중에 한번 펄스로 바꿔서 한번 해보세요. 지금 계속 미터를 잘 못 맞추셔서 지금 계속 밑으로 가고 있어. 공이 지금 내가 유리하니까 램프를 방송하면 충분히 못한다. 톱을 유리할 때는 공을 좀 잘 보고 가운데 오는 공만 친다 생각하면 돼. 슬라이더. 처음에 X 치다가 나중에 공 물리면은 O로 바꾸지. 컨테. 펀 안 쳐, 거의. 충분히 노말로도 다 넘길 수 있어. 1루 2루, 오케이. 그래도 기본적으로 하시네. 기본적으로 하실 줄 아시네. 약간 높았지, 내가. 첫 공은 웬만하면은 가운데 오는 공 말고는 치지 않는다. 내가 실수했다. 소니 그레이가 좋아, 조수가. 체인지가 떨어지는 거. 타이밍을 딱 맞춰야 돼. 약간 반턴 누른 상태에서 딱 쳐야 돼. 항아리님, 옵션 눌러서 게임 플레이 옵션 가가지고요. 피칭 인터페이스라고 있거든요. 거기서 펄스로 바꿔보세요. 나도 펄스 해볼까? 펄스로 바꿔보세요. 펄스로 바꿔서 이게 왔다 갔다 하면서 줄어들 때잖아요. 딱 줄어들 때 그때 딱 누르면 되거든요. 오히려 처음에 할 때는 이게 더 쉬우실 거예요. 네. 미터도, 에? 아, 우리 그냥 밑에 하실래요? 아, 연습해보세요. 그러니까. 네.
Ready to deliver.
네.
Here's the first pitch. James Loney comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
쫓잖아. L2 누르라고.
L2만 누르면 돼요?
아이고.
Check to swing there. and
그러니까
pops this one
주자를
up.
선택해서
And this is
누르면은
gonna wind up a
이렇게 해서
foul ball.
누르면은 1루만 뛰는 거고 1루 주자만 뛰는 거고
더블
Line
스트라이크
toward right center.
둘
That's
다
in there.
그냥
Base
같이
hit.
그냥 하나만 L2만
L2만 누르면
And
같이
they
뛰어.
will hold that runner over at third as he'll move
지금 내가
up
방금
only
당겼었지?
90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
이저렇게 잘 안 맞아도 이렇게 간다고.
Here with one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan
뭐야
Longoria.
이거? 홈런인가?
Back goes Crisp to the track.
홈런이네. 죄송합니다. 처음부터 처음부터 그냥 이렇게 직구는 빨리 친다 생각하고 변화구는 좀 여유 있게 친다고 생각하고 이거 공을 노리는 게 중요해.
보고 못 치죠? 노려야 되나?
보고 칠 수도 있어.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
보는 게 힘들어.
아,
Fouled off again, and now he's in
내가
a
높았어.
1-2
똑같이.
hole.
이거 확인 한 번씩 이렇게 해. 뭐 던졌는지.
To deliver,
알트
the 1-2.
누르면은 뭘 던졌는지 확인할 수가 있거든.
Did a good job to shorten
이제
up
커팅을
and
해야지.
protect the plate,
커팅하면서
and he'll have another
상대방
shot at it here.
투수 투구를 늘릴 수가 있어. 가운데
Ready on
공
1 and 2.
빼고는.
Slider
어,
strike
좋다.
three
공,
called,
좋은
and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone.
딱 걸치는
Hank
공이잖아.
Conger is set
그치.
for his first opportunity now as he'll become the 8th man to bat here in the first with
아.
5 runs already in. And the
일단
throw is
기본적으로
in time to get
수비는
him to
또
retire the
하실 줄
side.
아시네. 처음인데도.
나는 그냥 한 그거네.
응?
게이지만 채우는 거.
스핀이요? 아, 수비요?
Chris Davis comes to the plate
아.
to lead things off here in the
아,
bottom
스피리츠.
half.
아, 그러면은 조금만 배우시면 아시겠네요.
유효하면
응?
투수할 때 피칭이
펄-
때문에
아이고, 너무 커질 때 내가 놀랐다. 이게 펄스거든?
A little
형 원래
party there. No
투수할
balls in
때
strike.
타자 화면으로 안 하고 요 화면으로 해요.
어. 왜 안 되지? 뭐야?
짱님은
응.
그 뭐야
왕짱님?
타자
And he lays
화면으로
off for ball one.
아, 맞아. 왜냐면은
1-1.
그-
Here it comes.
눈에 익잖아, 공이. 좋은 점이 있지.
이상하게
And he'll
이거
fall behind now to 1-2.
이걸 하냐고?
이거 탔려나?
난 이게 편해. 장단점이 있어.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in
아,
by
근데-
Forsythe.
수비할 때?
Throw to
어,
first
그거 이걸로
is
하지
in
마.
time for the first
초록색깔
out.
게이지 뭐 채우는 거.
아, 그 기존 거,
Stephen
그 2015 있을 때.
Vogt will get his first opportunity in this
이것도 좋아요?
one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the
몰라,
first
난
pitch.
일단 이걸 하고 있어. 기본적인 되는
Swung
거.
on and missed. It's
근데
0-1.
스프리츠 하셨으면은 진짜 금방 드시겠다, 진짜로. 니보다 활 났겠다, 진짜로. 근데 치시는 거 보니까 다르다. 아까 그 내가 어제 누구 한 명 또 같이 했었는데 아예 손도 못 대시던데 그래도 잘 치시네.
Now
이거 봐봐.
lifted in the air to shallow center field.
어, 됐다.
And he will make the play out there. And
아, 가르쳐 드릴 게 없네, 타격은.
Billy Burns gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
왔다 갔다 하는 패스예요?
아, 패스. 이게 지금 스트라이크 존이, 아, 내가 스트라이크 존을 바꿔야겠다. 있는 걸로 바꿔야겠다. 스트라이크 존이 없네.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
지금 못 바꿔.
체력 어디서 얻는
똥은 데려가냐? 오, 좋아. 우와. 이거 떴어, 그래.
He's
어쩌서.
around first on his way to second.
이루까지도
now.
달릴 줄
Not in
아시고.
time, and he's in there with a double.
너 2루까지 달릴 수 있어?
그냥
아, 알았어.
The hitter now with a
Yeah.
chance to pick up that runner from
그렇지.
second with 2 away.
선택하고 세번 눌러야지. 안 갖게 드려도 되겠다. 그냥 게임 해야겠다. 최선을 다해서 게임 해야겠다.
Hit out toward second. Miller is there. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over.
잠깐만요. 제가 스트라이크 존을 여기서 수정할 수 있는지 한번 볼게요.
Makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
회사에서 게임도 하시고 좋다. 없네. 안 되지. 펄스 미터. 이거는 그냥 미터 가자. 없자. 좀 아닌데 좀 안 되네. 그냥 하자. 야, 왔다. 빨리 가봐. 진짜. 뭘? 잠깐만요. 야, 여기 지갑 있거든? 지갑. 네.
Here's the first pitch.
카드예요?
아니, 현금.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Coco,
어이구.
and that's out number one. Kevin Kiermaier will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was there.
이거 만
It'll
원이네.
be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
네? 네네네네. 그게 오래 걸리면은 자동으로 던져요. 가운데로.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
안녕하세요.
Logan
많이 먹어라.
is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
내 것도 비벼주는 거 알지?
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at.
네, 음식을 시켜가지고.
Hard liner toward short, and
잘
that'll
치지?
get down for a two-out single.
아니, 그게 아니라, 이게, 처음에는 이렇게 최선을 다해서 보여드려야지, 이제.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He
나랑
reached
같이
base
처음
on
하는
an error
사람은
and later came
그냥
around to
홈런
score
펄이
last
됐어요.
time.
누가?
상훈이랑 했는데
그분 잘해? 야,
Here comes the 1-0.
하니까 이게 그 사람 패턴을
Line
알겠더라고.
hard toward right
그
center.
사람이 낮은 걸 잘 쳐.
Leaping base
그래서
hit here, his
높은
first of
거를
the night.
집어줬거든요.
어.
잘 못 치더라고.
Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home.
그 낮은
And a
거
relay
짚고
home, and he is
딱
in there.
던지면 거의 넘기시고.
항아리님, 제가
Pierce.
이거 끝나고, 제가 토스할 때 있잖아요. 일단 이거 끝나고 말씀드릴게요. 이거 끝나고
Here's the
멈추고.
first pitch to him. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Drilled down
일단
the
안쪽
line,
공은,
but a
안쪽 공은 좀
foul
빨리
ball
친다 생각을
goes
치고, 위쪽 공도 빨리 친다는 생각을
Balling two
치고,
strikes, here it is. And a
바깥쪽은 약간
slider goes over
밀어친다고
there.
여유 있게
The count
친다고
levels at
생각하면
2-2.
되고.
Swung on
아,
and he
아웃이다.
went fishing in the dirt. Votes got it.
이를 던지지.
But
늦었다.
the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. James Loney gets a shot.
네, 약간
This is all around.
이렇게 방향을 그쪽 일로 방향으로 하시면서 누르시면 더 빨리 움직여요. 네.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the
Ah.
air to center field. Burns is there. And that
자, 제가 설명해 드릴게요. 이제 마이크 뺄 건데, 이제 어떻게 할 거냐면은, 제가 직구를 던질게요. 직구를 던지는데, 첫 번째 공은 가운데,
leading off
이게 근데 제구가 안 될 수도 있어요.
and they'll need him.
첫 번째 공은 가운데, 두 번째 공은 안쪽 가운데. 다 스트라이크 던질 건데, 볼로 될 수도 있어요. 제구가 안 좋아서. 첫 번째 공 가운데, 두 번째 공 안쪽 공, 세 번째 공 바깥쪽 직구, 네 번째 공 위쪽 직구 이렇게 던질게요. 네, 그렇게 한번 연습 한번 해보시는 게 좋을 거예요. 왜냐면은 이 연습한 거랑 안 한 거랑 엄청 차이가 나거든요. 일단 그렇게 한번 해보도록 할게요. 네, 끌게요.
Well,
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Coco's around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Danny Valencia steps in now.
Danny Valencia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees. Strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Chris Coughlin is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners at the corners, two men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce on the move, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Gray into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Logan Morrison in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count. And
this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Hank Conger stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Burns waits on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Crisp ranging back. Still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's 7-0. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Kevin Kiermaier steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burns on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stephen Vogt is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And taken in out there for the first out. Billy Burns walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Josh Reddick stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pierce has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Logan Forsythe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Corey Dickerson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Steve Pierce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
2-0. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 3-1.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the 2 quick outs. So if nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Evan Longoria gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coco Crisp is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Spin throw, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Mark Canha in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Chris Coughlin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dickerson posts under it. And that's the third out. Logan Morrison heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Hank Conger will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No one out with a runner at second. Hit high and deep to right center. Burns racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Brad Miller tripled home a run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. Kevin Kiermaier bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Shortstop,
Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when you throw a first pitch strike less than 50% of the time.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make slow back.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1 to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jed Lowry comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Pierce is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
number 2.
Odorizzi looks in. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier giving chase. 2 gone. Stephen Vogt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Corey.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. James Loney digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now, by the end of his Dodgers tenure, Loney's career had tailed off a bit, but things picked up for him after he landed in Tampa Bay prior to the 2013 season.
Yeah, and he's been really consistent with the Rays. You know, he had a resurgent year in 2013, and then he followed that with a career-high 174 hits in 2014.
Evan Longoria is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Billy Burns gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Josh Reddick stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Josh Reddick.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Pierce is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Coco Crisp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and he's safe. Mark Canha steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Push to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting,
Danny Valencia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Logan Morrison is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. See some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Burns ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Hank Conner.
It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Hank Conger stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Burns going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brad Miller.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider. Gray has his target. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Davis is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lowry is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Logan Forsythe ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Crisp. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Coghlan steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
This is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Jed Lowry will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jed Lowry.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Chris Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Stephen Vogt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
There to take it in is Loney now for route number 2. Now at the plate, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swinging a liner toward right center. He's going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Josh Reddick will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
3-run home run down the line in right, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Coco as he's down in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Henderson Alvarez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Alvarez has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Burns ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Steve Pearce will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. James Loney will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Evan Longoria strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Davis shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Danny Valencia comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Loney is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Chris Coughlin will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Kiermaier will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Hank Conger stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Brad Miller will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Brad Miller.
And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Kevin Kiermaier steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Alvarez sets. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Burns has a read on it. Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Striding in to start the 9th, Jed Lowry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Athletics, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Stephen Vogt stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Logan Morrison. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Desmond Jennings stands in as he looks at a called strike. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. In there, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Lester's ready. The 2-2 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
Batting third.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. So they're going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Logan Forsythe set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Fowler. And that's the third out. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Conger gonna have to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box, Dexter Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fowler.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Steven Souza makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. High pop up. Zobrist is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Tim Beckham will get his first cuts here.
Tim Beckham.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air to left field. After it is Soler. And that's the second out of the inning. Hank Conger into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Lester into his motion. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's a high pop-up. Beckham settles under it near second. He's got it 1 away. Jorge Soler stands in.
Fielder, Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Pierce is there, 2 down. Ben Zobrist gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Drew Smiley set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third.
The left fielder, number
Desmond
8.
Jennings will
Desmond
stand in.
Jennings.
He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just hung in there on that one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Addison Russell.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Smiley steps into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he's retired here, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber set to hit now for the first time.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. John Lester digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lester has his target. Here he comes, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Scorched to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is line to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Jason Hayward is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Way outside. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away. Dexter Fowler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Steven Souza heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, number 20.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
To 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Tim Beckham is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Beckham.
Popped high in the air. Zobrist is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Settling in now, Hank Conger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber has a play, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Jorge Soler. In now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Conger's tag will not be in time. He's safe at the plate. Ben Zobrist comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
So it's a two-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. John Lester comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. In there, a base hit. Jason Hayward will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Dexter Fowler stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit to short. Beckham scoops it up. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Drew Smiley makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Desmond Jennings will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Evan Longoria will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Called strike 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Jennings has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Chris Bryant will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Jorge Soler stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Kiermaier is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, when you throw a pitch like that down in the zone and the guy still takes you deep, you just got to tip your cap to him. I mean, all he really did is just drop.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Steve Pearce is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Steven Pearce. And the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Soler on the move. 1 out. Steven Souza digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Hank Conger has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
To the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Addison Russell will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a walk his first time up. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
John Lester will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Javier Baez is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Javier Baez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Warren is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Leading off the inning, Drew Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Logan Morrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Desmond Jennings will dig in. He doubled his last time. Corey Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Corey Dickerson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Soler racing back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Too high, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 1-0 pitch, a curveball too high, and he falls behind 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Evan Longoria. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Steve Pearce stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Logan Forsythe takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in one. Pedro Strop will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Brad Miller will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Xavier Cedeno is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Miller.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.